Hello children, I am Anjali, your EVS teacher from Mangala Vidya Mandira. Children, in this video again we are continuing our 24th lesson because in previous video in the same lesson few pages only we have completed, isn't it? So again in this video we are going to continue our same lesson. So what is the name of the 24th lesson? Journey of the Cloud. Yes, no? Yes. So let us start the lesson from page number 215. So up to here we have finished. Okay. Yes. And human beings, animals, birds, insects and varieties of plants are living in different places of the earth that you know. So we know children, on this earth many things are there like animals, human beings, birds, insect, varieties of plants, etc. Isn't it? So they all need air, water and soil are important for the life on earth. So we need air, we need water and we need soil and many important things, isn't it, to survive on this earth. Yes, no children? Yes. So in that first one is air. We will learn about air. So you know that air is necessary for breathing, isn't it? We know air is very necessary for breathing. Will take inside oxygen, will give out carbon dioxide. So without air we cannot live. All the living beings cannot live without air. Yes, observe the picture. Factories and vehicles are letting out smoke. This smoke enters the air and pollutes it. you know you know that breathing of this polluted air causes diseases. Yes, no children? So observe in the picture. So factories and vehicles are letting out smoke. So if this smoke enters into the air means the air will pollute. So if we breathe the same polluted air, so we may get many diseases. So this pollute air causes many diseases, isn't it? So it is very harmful to all the living beings. All the living beings, isn't it? So how to prevent air pollution, children? So it means how to prevent this air pollution. So we should write here. So first, avoid usage of crackers. When we will use the crackers, when you will burst the crackers, that time also air will pollute because of this letting out smoke by bursting crackers, isn't it? So that is also very dangerous. And use public transport. So whenever we will use the public transport or individually we will use means your car, your two-wheeler or whatever it may be. So all the vehicles will leave the smoke, isn't it, in the air. So that air also it's very dangerous for all the living beings. That smoke will enter to air and again the air will pollute. The same air we will breathe and will get diseases. We may get diseases, isn't it? Yes. And plant and grow as many tree as possible. Why, children? Why we should plant and grow many trees? How it will help us? It helps with the release of oxygen. Trees release the oxygen, isn't it? Yes. So these are some prevention. And avoid burning leaves, trash and other materials. So what we will do, even garbage also we will burn nearby our houses. So as like avoid burning leaves, trash and other materials. If you burn this garbage instead of what putting in the dustbin, so that air also, sorry, that smoke also very dangerous and it enters to air means that again the air will pollute. Yes, no? Yes. So these are few, only few points of prevention to air pollution. Okay. Yes. So next, children, water. So water is very essential for all living beings, we know. So without water we cannot live, as like air. So 1 hour 2 hour we can stay without water, but after that if you thirsty you cannot live for 1 or 2 minutes. We immediately we will drink the water. So water is very essential for all living beings. So you already know about the water and its importance, isn't it? Yes. And observe this picture: dirty water and drain water are joining the source of water. So what are the source of water, children? So source of water, give examples. Yes, well, river, sea, lake, pond, isn't it? So these are source of water. So you can observe in the picture that dirty water, drain water are joining the source of water. So some people are washing their vehicles and animals also in the lake, river, or what in pond also. So the same water if you drink, so what will happen? You may get diseases, isn't it? So some people are washing clothes in that picture and utensils. So water is polluted. So the water pollute, it is not suitable for use. So this type of dirty water, it is not suitable for our home use also, or not suitable for drinking purpose also, isn't it? So what are the steps, children, that you can to prevent the pollution of water? How to stop, how to prevent the water pollution? So here few points. Avoid washing vehicles, animals in the river or lake, and we should avoid using a garbage disposal in water, and we should avoid disposal chemicals in water, like factories will release the chemicals, no? So that chemical water, it will join to the river or lake or any source of water, means again it will not it will not we cannot use it for our home purpose or drinking purpose or whatever, isn't it? So that avoid disposal chemicals in water, and avoid disposal of medical waste in water. So we should not dispose of medical waste in water. Even the medical waste means it may be what medicines, or it may be something, so which have chemicals, dangerous chemicals, it may poisons, it may syringes, isn't it? So that avoid disposal of medical waste in water. What we should do, we should help clean up beaches and river, because when we will go whenever we'll go to river or beaches too, for the picnic, we will throw plastic, we will throw garbage, we will throw all the things in river or sea, isn't it? So we should stop to do that. We should help clean up beaches and river. Then we can prevent the pollution of water. So these are the few points. Yes. So next one is soil. Soil is very important for living beings. Soil is necessary for the growth of plants, to build houses, and to build make a bricks, etc. So soil is also very important, children, because uh, we can grow plants with the help of soil only, isn't it? So if you not grow the plants, we cannot get the food. Yes, no? And even we depends on plants to be and sorry we depends on soil to build houses. We will use the soil and to make bricks also, isn't it? So soil is very important for living beings. And nowadays the soil is being polluted due to the overuse of plastics, chemical fertilizers, etc. So what we will do, we will throw the plastic simply, like anywhere, isn't it? We will not throw in dustbin. So uses of plastic, overuses of plastic and chemical fertilizers. So nowadays soil is being polluted. So how do you prevent soil pollution? So here some few points are there. Treating industrial waste before releasing. So children, industrial waste, so when they will release the industrial waste, before that, if they will treat the waste of industrial, so then we can what prevent the soil pollution, isn't it? Yes. So if the industrial waste mix with the soil, the soil will pollute, no? So then we cannot grow the plants well, then we cannot grow the crops well, then we cannot build a house, then we cannot make a bricks. So many purposes, for many purposes we will use the soil, no? So then we cannot use the soil properly. So the soil may lose the quality, isn't it? Yes. So by reducing the use of plastic, and use of manure instead of synthetic fertilizer, so we can prepare our manure to grow the crops, isn't it? So instead of synthetic fertilizer, we can use manure, then we can prevent the soil pollution. So these are some points, children. And prevent air, water and soil from being polluted. Know about the steps to protect them. So follow these steps and protect these valuable resources. So these are valuable resources. What are those, children? Water, soil, air, isn't it? Yes, because these are very essential for us and other living beings to live. All the living beings need soil, water and air. These are very essential for our life. Okay. Yes. So the next, weather and climate. Observe these following pictures, match them with correct sentences. So first one is it is very hot. If the sun is like this, means what is the situation, children? It is very hot. And this is, it is cloudy. What is this picture, children? Cloudy. And it is raining and it is blowing, isn't it? So these are the situation given above in the picture shown in the changes occur in a day. Yes, this is called weather. So what is weather? The changes that occur in a day in the atmosphere, or else we can say nature. So this is called weather. And remember that you have learnt about weather in your previous class. Yes, no, children? We have learnt already. Yes. So here, know this, the weather is changing during the day or day by day. The weather of a place is observed for a period of 30 to 35 years. The sum of this long time weather is called climate. So what is weather? We have learnt here. So what is climate, children? The sum of the long time of weather. The sum of the long time of weather is called climate. Yes, there is a relationship between climate and life of the people. So dress of the people, the construction of houses, industries and crops depend upon the climate of that particular place. The houses with sloppy roof can be seen in the places of heavy rainfall. So the crops such as jowar, ragi, etc. are grown in a very hot places with a scanty rainfall. So we the people depends on climate and weather because it depends on the dress of people. So whether the dress of people depends on weather and climate. According to climate and weather, they will wear the dress. And construction of houses also depends on climate and weather. According to weather, climate, construction of house we can make. And industries, crop depend on the climate of that particular place. Okay. Yes. And here we should write difference between weather and climate. So weather, short term conditions of atmosphere, and climate, condition over long period in atmosphere. And weather is what you get on daily basis. So weather may change every day, day by day, but climate takes place over a long period of time, maybe 30 years, 35 years. It will take long period of time, but weather day by day it will change. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere in a specific place. So weather will change. It is the condition of atmosphere in a specific place at a given point in time. So these conditions may take place day by day, minute by minute, or seasonally. So in the climate, while climate is the average weather condition over a place, and it mostly take place after 30 years of time. So here in weather, day by day it will change. In climate, so it may take place after 30 year of times. So these are the differences between weather and climate. So you have summer vacations in April and May. How will the weather condition be in your place at that time? After summer holidays, yes, so you will have holidays in summer vacation, children. So in which month? April and May, no? Yes. And the school reopens. How will the after summer holidays only the school reopens? How will the weather be during that time? Seasons occur due to the changes in weather condition. Generally, there are three seasons. What are the seasons, children? Summer season, rainy season, and winter season. Yes, you know already. So here some situations are given. Write which season they belong to. So situations, seasons. Bathing in cold water. So when you will take bath in cold water? In summer season, because it will be very hot. And wearing woolen cloths and to feel warm. So when you want to wear woolen clothes, children, in the winter season, because it will be very cold. And sitting under the fan, when you feel to sit under the fan, it is in summer, isn't it? And moving about wearing raincoats, when you will wear the raincoat, children? In rainy season. Yes, no? Yes. And tree shedding leaves in the autumn season. And using an umbrella, when you will use the umbrella? Rainy season, isn't it? Yes. So there is a heat in summer season. There is a change in the clothes you wear and food you eat. Observe. What type of food do you eat in summer season, children? So what type of food you will eat? Water rich food, isn't it? Water rich food, green vegetables, fruits, etc. we will eat in the summer, and we'll drink juice and all, coconut water, isn't it? Yes. And what type of clothes do you wear in summer season? We will prefer cotton cloths. We'll prefer more cotton cloths in summer season, because it gives what cold to our body, isn't it? Yes. And there is water everywhere in rainy season. People walk holding umbrellas. Observe this climatic condition in rainy season. Sometimes you see lightning. You can observe in the picture, children. It is lightning in the sky. Immediately after a few seconds, you hear the sound of thunder. So after this lightning, we will hear the sound of thunder. In which season we can see this situation, children? In rainy season, isn't it? When you will see the lightning and thunder, when you will see lightning and when you will hear the thunder, in rainy season only. Yes. So next page, observe this picture and write its name here. So what is this, children? It's a rainbow. Yes. What does a rainbow occur? When does rainbow occur? So whenever there are water drops in the air and sunlight from behind the observer at a low altitude angle, then a rainbow occur. When the water drops in the air and sunlight from the behind, then rainbow will come, isn't it? Yes. And how many colors can you identify in the rainbow? Write their names. So how many colors are there? 7 colors. What are those? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. These are the 7 colors which are there in the rainbow. And the seasons which is very cold is called winter season. In this season people wear warm clothes, isn't it, children? Yes. So the season which is very cold is called winter season. So in the winter season, what type of cloth we will wear, children? Woolen cloth, to what? To feel warm, isn't it? Yes. To protect from cold, to protect ourselves from cold, we will wear woolen cloths. And trees shed their leaves in this winter season, isn't it? Yes. And make a list of food items eaten during winter. So what type of food you will eat, children? Oil rich food and groundnuts, sesame seeds. So these what these products, what products, oil rich food and groundnut products, sesame seeds products we will eat during the winter season. Yes, no? Yes, which these items will give heat to our body. Then we can protect ourselves from the cold during the winter season. So that we'll eat more products of oil rich and more products of groundnuts, sesame seeds, etc. So next, summer season, rainy season and winter season cause many changes in the life of people. They influence the dress, costume, crops and food habits. Yes, no? So these seasons will change our dress, costume and crops and food habits also. It will differ, the seasonally will change our food and seasonally will change our dress, isn't it? And seasonally will change our crops also. And even food habits also. Just now we have learned, no? Yes. And do you know this? The Himalayan mountain range is 2,400 kilometer long and is covered with the snow. Yes, no children? Himalayan mountain range. It is 2,400 kilometer long and covered with the snow. And valley will be V or U shaped. Always valley will be in a V or in U shaped. The plateau of the Tibet is called roof of the world, and the soil that is deposited by the river is called alluvial soil, and the Thar desert is on the west of the India. Mullayanagiri is the highest peak in the Karnataka. So which one is the highest peak in the Karnataka? Mullayanagiri. Its height is about 1925 meter from the sea level. Okay. So inhaling polluted air causes diseases like tuberculosis and asthma. So pre-monsoon and post-monsoon winds bring rain to India. So what type of monsoon will bring rain to India? Pre-monsoon and post-monsoon. So more than half of the land surface is plain land. So this plain land is suitable for what, children? This plain land is suitable for agriculture. Kashmir is a valley region in the North India. There are 7 colors in the rainbow, but these 7 colors are not visible clearly. So, Vibgyor is the English word used to remember the colors in the rainbow. So, these letters represents the beginning letter of the color: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So, this is the word Vibgyor, which you can remember easily. What rainbow colors, children? Vibgyor. This is the English word which you can remember easily, colors of the rainbow. Rainbow colors you can remember easily from this word. What is that word? Vibgyor. Okay. Yes. So children, I hope you understood this lesson. Journey of the cloud. Okay. Yes. So if you get any confused or doubts, means you can ask me in the group. And homework, draw and color rainbow and write the uh, color name also. Okay. And do the working page in the textbook and draw or paste the pictures of hills, mountain, plateau, waterfalls, desert, plain, valley. Okay. In this lesson we have learned, no, these are all landforms. Yes. So you have to draw or paste the pictures. Okay. Yes. Thank you.